Okay. This is the first video in studio. I am showing here is where I'll be filming, and the two German grills area. Okay. Alright, before we start, just make sure you have the right equipment in hand. So what I have here is a soldering pick. So I like soldering picks because the gauge is very thin. So the thicker the gauge, the thicker the stick you have, the thicker the diameter of your jump ring. So keep that in mind. And make sure you have two pliers. I just dropped the other one. Just make sure you have two pliers in hand and one wire cutter. So if you taken my permanent jewelry course, you would receive all these in the mail except for the stick. And solid gold wire are much more stronger than gold filled jump rings. Here, I got it from Kalitheo. This is a Sydney brand, and I always get the 24 gauge because this is really nice for the permanent jewelry welder. You could get thinner gauge as well, depending on the chains and charms you're using. And obviously 24 gauge is equivalent to 0.5 millimeter, and I bought 10 centimeter worth. This is 9 karat yellow gold. I like 9 karat for jump rings because they're strong and very perfect for permanent jewelry. Okay, so first, you just want to wrap it very tightly. This is to make your little gold wires very neat. All right. All right, so now let's keep on wrapping this 9 karat solid gold wire and try not to bend it too much because these gold wires can snap if you bend it back and forth too much. It's rare, but it can snap. Okay. This is the second time I make gold wire videos, and I think it's the first time I used 24 gauge. 24 gauge is really strong, and it welds very good on the permanent jewelry machine. Okay. See how neat and tight I am making these jump ring? I really just, if you want different sizes, of course, just pick a different soldering pick, or you could use like a skewer's bamboo stick, whatever you could think of. But I like the gauge of this soldering pick. All right. Okay, pinch the bottom again. And wire very mindfully, just wrap that all up, making it tight. Ooh. Okay. See how I snapped this little bit of gold because I was just pinching it so much at the end. Hey, I'm going to save it in the little recycle pot. Okay. Good. Just gonna finish this. Alright, now we're done wrapping this gold wire. This is what you want. It's like a really neat spring. It could be neater, but it's okay. I'll just remove it like so. Okay, that's your spring. That's a piece of gold I will be saving in my studio. Okay, And remember to use your wire cutter, and you want to cut it a very straight vertical line all the way down the middle. Okay, I use my plier to anchor. When you use your tools to handle delicate objects, it gives you precision and stability. So always use pliers as an extension of your hands. I'm going to cut it from here. It may or may not be all smooth sailing, but we'll just do a little bit at a time. Alright, that's 2 jump rings. Make sure you do 1 clean cut. Are we following? Okay, I'm just gonna focus. Perfect. These are big boy jump rings, oh my god. Let's finish with the last bit. Yay, okay, nothing has bounced away too far. You can see there's a few deformities, if you will. Obviously we can't use that one. We can use this one still, but I might use it for my ring. But obviously for clients, we have these perfect open jump rings that are 24 gauge, and the circumference is, I think the circumference is 2 millimeters, 2.5 I want to say. Yeah, that's our tutorial. Thank you for watching. So now I'm gonna use one of the jump rings to weld a little diamond on my ring. It doesn't matter you're a permanent jewelry provider or you do bench jewelry. I think everybody needs to learn how to make jump rings, and it makes everything super dainty and cute. And now I'm just gonna use the welder to weld it shut.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we get the, yeah.
Do you want the big light?
I think it's okay. Of how, what I do with the gold jump rings. Beautiful, yay. And yay, this time, yeah, we're making sure the diamond's facing outside all the time.
Yay.